And this big...
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh my god. This big square one.
That's huge.
It's from an engine bin.
What? An engine?
You know, they used to have big, sort of, like, pumps to dewater the mine.
Okay.
At the top, that's where it is.
Wow.
This is proper old mine stuff, man.
Yeah, it's and it's huge.
Look, this is no modern, this is 1800s.
Yeah, this is very old, yeah. Wow.
I can't believe they just
No.
left it here.
It's just left.
Wow. That must have come down from that shaft there. That behind there.
Yeah.
There's been collapse.
What have you found, Anthony?
That's proper old miners engineering.
Yeah.
It's part of an old dewatering engine
Wow.
beam.
That's cool. So it dates all the way back to the 18th century?
1800s, yeah.
Wow.
It's proper.
That is amazing.
And this must have been washed down from surface nearly enough.
Wow.
Because this, well, you find them on the ground actually. So when they do the long hauling, so the big machines that they have the rigs and they drill on the wall, they first put one drill on, lift the drill in, screw another drill on, keep going, screw another one like this, keep going, and they can extend the holes up to 100 foot, 30 meters or so.
Wow.
Into the vein and bang to let the water through, basically. Because when this makes a hole, basically it needs water to bring the dust down.
So the holes is for the water to
come through, to bring as a lubricant and to bring the dust down. Can you see the carbide tungsten tips?
Yeah.
For drilling. It's amazing,
Wow.
isn't it?
That's amazing, yeah. Put it in again. Wow.
And these holes are like, honestly, I can't see the end of them.
No.
No, literally.
Wow.
Look.
Wow. It just goes on and on and on, yeah.
If they gotta see it, they gotta work for it now.
Yeah.
Oh, this level sack, look. Can you see that bit of timber there? Can you see it?
Light again.
I'll point you with the smaller one. There.
Yeah.
That's timber.
Wow.
So that's clearly was worked by men. They used to put the timbers, obviously, and then put platforms over it so to be able to work at different depths.
Wow. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of safety back then.
No, but I guess it did the job to them.
Yeah. Wow. I think that is even more mind-blowing to me, how the old miners did their work.
How they did this, yeah.
Yeah. Because they didn't have the same equipment.
They didn't have the systems, the
No.
technology, the big machines. They had hammer, chisel,
Yeah.
fire in the early days, fire setting.
That's true, yeah. Wow. Wow. Impressive. What we have here? Wow, this was not very steady, this rock.
No.
So, wow. Yeah, wow.
How probably goes down, does it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get a better look.
You probably need ropes.
Yeah. Wow. It goes pretty much down, yeah.
I remember, yeah. This one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but it's quite cool anyway, I mean. Yeah.
Pump station. That's cool.
Yeah, pump station, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So to the water the mine, they pump the water out of the lower.
That goes deep.
Yeah, again, it's slowly that. We're going to carry on that way after.
Yeah.
So let's go here.
Wow. Wow.
All above us is all caverns as well.
Ah.
And that's why they had to put this on, you know, because
Yeah.
it was the only way to drive through. Can you see the amount of lead?
Yeah.
That's what the old miners were after.
Yeah. That was the gold.
Get the
Wow. Looks old.
And it could be old lead mines too.
Wow.
Thank you for attention.
Ah, wow. This is a nice place. Wow. This is a nice place to
We can have another
maybe chill here.
little rest.
Yeah, wow. Oh my god, that's another ladder over here.
Old caverns there.
Wow. So,
Do you want to make yourself comfy?
yeah, I'm gonna try. Wow, there's a beam there. That's wow. Winch, okay. Just do. Wow. A big shot. Wow. That's really amazing. I'm gonna get wet now. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, how tired am I from 1 to 10? Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
6.
I could go on and on and on, but I mean, the thing is that it's the day tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
But I think if there is some more cool parts to see, yeah. Or are you thinking about closing it now?
Let's see the last part.
Last part, yeah. And then...
Because it's part of lady wash and it's really cool.
Yeah, okay. So let's do that
As we
one.
said, we're going to see lady wash.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I
let's
would
get
like-
unless there's then let's just head out non-stop. You know, go. Shelter.
Ah.
But they never finished it.
So it was supposed to be a food shelter?
You know, like where we've been.
Yeah, yeah.
A full shot dinner one.
Yeah.
Like
Looks like a bunker.
a place to stay in.
Yeah.
And they never finished it.
This is a nice place to sleep, actually.
Yeah. It's quite a...
Yeah, just need a mattress
Quite
and...
Yeah.
yeah. The air is not too bad here anyway, so I mean... I think you could sleep here.
That's like here.
Yeah, this is actually a better, yeah. This is the best sleeping spot. Wow. So, old timber. Okay. Wow. Pipes. Ventilation.
Yeah, ventilation tubes.
Yeah. Wow, they're massive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I go across the portal now into Lady Wash.
Wow.
Watch out, this portal got a lot of fungus. Don't want to breathe any of it.
What?
Don't touch this fungus.
No, that's true. Yeah.
If you breathe it, you fucking
Yeah. Wow.
holy breath. Come on, quick.
Wow.
That's freaking cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. I held my breath. Oof. I think I'm gonna mold.
Sort of old.
Yeah.
That's proper like
Yeah.
60s, is it?
Probably. Yeah.
This.
Wow.
That's how they did this square shaft.
Wow.
So my mate Tom did the drillings in the corner, and then they used a machine apparently from Italy that
Wow.
had like a chain. He had a chain, and the chain was cutting through.
Wow.
That's why it's so smooth, the walls.
Yeah. Wow. Don't want to go too close,
No.
but it
I know
goes,
it goes down.
very far. You been to the end?
We've been to the lower level.
Wow. That is big drop.
You can see how black everything is
Yeah.
from the diesel fumes.
Yeah. Some kind of transformer. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, I can. Some very, very nice light. You see all the way to the end.
You know what this was?
Wow.
Some kind of roller, and there would have been a conveyor on the roller to transport material down the levels, I think.
Okay. Wow. There's some pipes in there I can see.
Yeah. You see the rollers there?
Yeah.
Like in coal mines, you see it on you. Actually, I saw it in Sherhole as well.
Yeah.
The active part, there was like conveyors that were running along the levels, and all the material, all the limestone was coming down. Well, so this would have been the spar would have gone down.
Yeah.
This would have had some sort of motor.
Yeah. Huh, there's actually something written on this one. I don't know what it's. Pratley number 9.
Look, you can see the rail.
Yeah, wow, that's cool. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
this
that's
is.
the other side of the rail. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
That tells you.
Yeah,
how
that's
old
cool.
this
Yeah.
part is.
So this is.
Run on locomotives and carts and rails.
Yeah, wow.
So this is going to go back to
Yeah, because I haven't seen that here.
50s at least.
Something.
Yeah, this covers behind us.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on the main drive.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. It's gonna be
I
daylight.
didn't notice that there is rails actually.
No, oh, that's cool.
I didn't remember. Of course there is rails, because there is further up.
Yeah.
Look at this, how fucking cool. Right?
Oh wow.
There's levels up there
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
that haven't been. You can see the ladder on the other side.
Yeah. I can see the ladder. I don't know if the camera is.
It'd be so fucking cool to climb all the way.
Yeah. That's pretty cool actually. Wow. I don't know if I would trust that ladder,
No,
but no. Wow. Huh. Wow.
so that's the caverns that I was telling you about. Well, it's where they mined out basically. But this is all that miners stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I think it is.
It goes up there. Yeah.
But they used the pipe in, it goes
I
up
can
there.
see a wooden beam up there.
That's got a predate. 60s,
On the
70s,
top there,
gotta
yeah.
be more like
Yeah.
20s probably,
Yeah.
early 1900s.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it goes in there as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it goes there. Let's look at the state of that.
Oh wow. Look at that. Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
So it comes from there. You
Yeah.
see now. Well, you don't see the good stuff now.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
Isn't this worth it? So different, isn't it?
Yeah, this looks different. I don't see the arches here.
No, of course the
Yeah.
limestone they drive in.
And here you can see the.
Yeah, the rails.
Wow, that's cool. Wow. Wow.
And all.
Wow, yeah. All door, yeah.
To control the airflow.
Wow. Wow. That looks sick. Look at this old door. Se på denne gamle døra her. Yeah, this is really cool. And an old shuffle.
Yeah.
Wow. Her har vi jernbanen her. Skinnene. This is very cool. Wow. There's
That's the mine part.
wow, maybe we can Is it moving?
Yeah, I've seen people using it.
Wow. That is so cool. Wow. Wow.
Still moving.
Wow. It is moving.
It's really cool.
Yeah, wow. Very pretty. Wow. Beautiful. Wow. It's probably gonna try to move it the other direction because the rail's ending, so yeah, wow. That's neat. Wow.
Cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
We should see more of them in mind.
Oh, this is cool.
Now you're gonna have to be careful with that fungus. Don't
Yeah.
knock any of it.
No, that's true. Yeah. Mold.
And obviously they have 5. One for compressed air, one for water.
Yeah, one for compressed air and one for water.
I think the smaller one was for compressed air.
Wow.
To drive all the, the drills. In this mine, they didn't use the drills machines. They used the standing drills, single drills, a stand on a leg, the Puma drills.
Wow.
And a single man would be like,
Wow.
It was operated by men basically on compressed air. And water obviously to reduce the air. So it was fucking hard work.
Yeah.
How cool it goes down.
So we can't complain.
We can't complain at work, can't we?
No. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. That is something. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe I will just. Wow.
Oh, look, the bell system.
Let me see. Wow.
They had a bell system for communicating probably,
Yeah.
for communicating. Okay,
Wow.
one bell, raise the hoist, 2 bells, lower the hoist.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Can you see the moving, this would have been a moving platform, you know that?
Yeah, wow.
To raise machines, to raise carts, up and down the shaft, look at this.
Wow. I'm coming. Let me see. Can I stand on this? Or?
It's safe, yeah, go for it. We're gonna get to the bottom of that,
Wow.
You're gonna see the bottom of that.
Okay, today?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
It's 140 foot, 120 foot, so about 40 meters.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. This is amazing.
I haven't seen it.
Can it be better? I mean.
We're gonna go down this ladders in a bit, but
Wow.
I see the rest.
So I'm gonna go on the beams.
Hey?
I'm gonna go on the beams. Okay.
You're in for a treat here.
Wow.
This was a 2-man winch, There was 2 people
Wow.
operating this. Look at the size of this.
Wow.
2 people
my
turning
God.
this.
Yeah.
And that winch,
It's beautiful.
that winch was probably where that sliding, platform is.
Yeah.
They probably used this winch there to raise and lower the machines. Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's called a reduction cog, which means with little force you can turn a lot of weight. And this was a braking
Oh yeah.
mechanism.
Yeah.
If they had to lower anything, they could use the brake mechanism.
It's impressive. Wow. Yeah.
Massive machines.
It's incredible. Incredible.
Sort of.
Yeah, this is the electric panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed this.
Oh yeah.
To hook whatever coats maybe or tools.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
There's not much there.
No. Wow. Yeah, this was...
Oh, this is an old,
Yeah.
what's it called? You know what I mean?
Yeah, is it like a... Is it an oxygen tank or...
No, not oxygen.
Yeah, it's
fires away.
yeah, of course, yeah.
To put fires out. Yeah.
That's an old one, yeah.
Clip. Yeah.
Wow.
I did that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, impressive. I'm
We have to come here.
quite starstruck now.
We have to see this.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, would have been very stupid not to see this, because this was a very nice part. Oh, this was incredible. Wow, and now we're
Now we better get to the bottom of the shop now.
yeah, so we're going down here now, I guess.
And another one, and another one.
Yeah, wow. Impressive.
When I come down,
Yeah, I'm coming down. So I'm going down. Down there. Oh, this is pretty scary, but I think it's gonna be okay. Hopefully. It goes quite down here, to be honest. Wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. Amazing. Wow. This one is quite wobbly. Wow. So, okay. Så, jeg vet ikke hvordan dette blir på kamera, men jeg prøver å filme i hvert fall litt turen nedover. That's very cool. Det er scary, ass. Ganske så disse stigene her, altså. Ok. Goes down. Okay. Det går skikkelig. Det er langt ned, altså. Må jeg si, altså. Sykeste nedstigningen jeg har vært på noen gang, i hvert fall. Disse stigene her, de beveger seg ganske kraftig, for å si det sånn. De veldig sånn wobbly. Så ja. Så litt sånn litt scary faktisk. Det må jeg si. Oi, wow. Her er et eller annet. Wow. Og her går det rett ned. Så det er ikke vits i å gå her. Vi fortsetter nedstigende, vet dere. Okay, so on this one. Wow. Jeg beklager filmingen, men jeg må faktisk ta sikkerheten her og ha begge hendene på. Disse stigene her er ganske, ja, så, oi, wow, nå ser jeg Anthony, han, for jeg har kommet til faktisk, og, wow, det er sykt altså, dette er vilt. Ganske crazy. Wow. Det er sykt. Ok. Vi nærmer oss nå. Nå, så der er Anthony. Ja. Wow. Så nå er vi kommet på bunnen her. Så, wow. Hello.
Hello. It's a nice long way down. It's 40 meters from where the top where you come down.
Yeah, wow.
And if you can see it there, the level would go on. But there's only about a meter room to the roof. So there's got to be about...
Can I try to walk and see?
There'd be 5 meters of silt. You would sink.
I would sink, okay.
Straight away, it's not worth it.
Okay, so I would be like...
Can you see how little room there is to the roof?
Yeah, wow.
It's like nothing.
I'm gonna just try. I'm not gonna walk on it, but I'm gonna just put my...
Get the impression.
Yeah.
Just follow the steps, literally. That's it.
I'm gonna put my foot, one of my foot, just to see. Probably gonna... Yeah, okay, wow. It's cool. Oh my god, yeah. Wow.
You get stuck basically.
Oh my god. Oh.
I bet it's hard as it is to get.
Yeah, wow. We should have a raft or something, you know, that we could.
Yeah.
This would be actually very cool if you had a boat.
The problem with that is, if for whatever reason you capsized, you'll be in so much fucking shit.
Yeah.
Potentially. But then again, if it was something that totally floated, that couldn't sink,
Yeah.
maybe you'll be alright, yeah?
Yeah. Would have been a struggle to bring it down here though.
Yeah, indeed.
Wow.
I wouldn't trust it.
No.
If it gets popped or something,
Yeah.
you're screwed.
Ja. Der ender videoen denne gangen. Dypt nede i gruva. Så langt ned vi har klart å komme. Nå skal jeg klatre opp igjen, og så skal vi ut. Og så skal vi kjøre hjem, og så skal vi utforske en ny gruve i morgen. Så det blir spennende. Men vi må få noen timers søvn først. Så må vi komme oss trygt ut herifra. Yeah.
Close my eyes and fall asleep.
Yeah. Maybe we will sleep here tonight. Find some covers over there. And get some sleep. Yeah, I'm tired as well. We're still good. Still have a bit to walk.